Hello, ladies and gentlemen!
Watch the video yourself as well. Give it a like, give it a comment, support the video.
I would like to apologize.
I think it's pretty disrespectful, kind of hide Riolu and defend him.
I'm not interested in drama.
There is exposing Trackmania's biggest conman video uploaded by Wirtual after 3 years of nothing, no news coming out around Riolu.
Also a little bit deeper in the topic, because I also knew Riolu for a bit longer already. I was like close with him, not like close, but yeah, he was also part of the OK Boys, for example.
Exposing Trackmania's biggest conman.
I used to be friends with Riolu. I haven't had contact since the incident, since he was exposed for cheating, like 3-4 years ago. Haven't had contact with him at all. He left basically all of his friends behind, but apparently there is news about it. And also apparently there is something about me in here as well. We'll see. Apparently I'm getting exposed. Apparently. We'll see. Yeah, also, I was told by Wirtual that I was allowed to react to it.
Book about it
28 downvotes.
This user is
Eddie?
By many, he is seen as a player to be celebrated. But after researching this topic...
This is what I mentioned also previously. We were thinking about having this guy for Trackmania Awards. We heard about this guy, about putting him in the Trackmania Awards as Classic Player of the Year. We decided against it, and I think for good reasons.
A new talent in Trackmania Lagoon.
Oh, I know Eddie. Yeah, Eddie is like, he played Trackmania 2 Lagoon and Turbo, and he was like doing insanely good on like precision maps.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard of this person before. Type one of you have heard of Eddy Reising before. I have not heard of Eddy Reising before this, ever.
The finds in this investigation have all pointed towards one player being behind the Eddy account.
Wait, that Reddit account?
Is Riolu, the biggest cheater in Trackmania history.
This is like an absolute Netflix doku. I'm getting excited.
Fasten your seatbelts, everybody, because there is a lot to talk about.
I'm locked in.
This is the story.
Okay, so I know Eddie, but I didn't know like about the Reddit stuff.
No. What? Wait, there's no way. No. What? Okay, I actually don't know anything about that. What the fuck?
Kim and
wait, David.
Please do not attempt to contact or harass the players mentioned in this video by publishing.
Players! Multiple! Not Eddie! Players!
The community at the time thought he was simply the GOAT, but as we would later learn, these accomplishments were all cheated, including the official target times driven for...
I just realized he put all his achievements, his cheated achievements under his Twitch. Guys, I achieved this.
That's the craziest thing in my opinion. He cheated Nadeo medals.
In total, it amounts
like
to a decade of cheating.
For Nadeo.
Like normally you put like first at World Cup, this and that. Now Riolu put all his cheated achievements.
Hello Granadi, it is me, Riolu. For years I've been creating an illusion of people in the Trackmania community, but it was just me. Now I will write this message from all of my accounts.
Exposed in the
quick story time, very quick. I used to play a map called Trackmania United for in Trackmania United Forever called Snow C1. And in Snow C1, on Snow C1, I tried to get the world record from Riolu, and I hunted the map for like 5 hours as a 14-year-old. I couldn't beat it, and I was chatting with Techno, who was also found to be cheating, and Techno knew that Riolu was also cheating while I was trying to beat Riolu. And Techno was like, yeah, come on, Granadi, you can beat him, push a little bit more. But Riolu was cheating and Techno was cheating. So I was in the cheater sandwich trying to beat the one cheater while getting advice from the other cheater. And I was like 14-year-old trying to get my first snowcar world record. And I got absolutely wrecked by both of them.
Like, I was still talking with Riolu when Wirtual brought up these things, these cheating things. Riolu brought that up to like us in OK Boys and stuff. Like, we used to be friends, right? So he brought that up. I mean, he was saying he was innocent, be on our side, and blah blah blah. You know, he was telling us absolute bullshit. He was lying to everyone. He was lying to our friends, you know, or his friends. He was lying to everybody. But like, I am interested if he has anything more there. Let's see.
And for the in 2021, it was discovered that replay files in the game store the exact steering inputs a player does in their run.
Was so huge back in the day. There's a few people who don't know about it, but
to visualize these steering inputs.
This was massive when it happened.
Better see how the best
like
drivers
4 years ago at
steered
this
the
point,
car
which is crazy.
in their record. Riolu was building a career as a Trackmania live streamer, and by the time the cheating came to light, he had become rather successful. But when the report was about to be published, he had to face the sobering reality
No, don't
that 10
play.
years of bad decisions
No,
were
don't play the
catching up to
video.
him, rather than owning up to
Oh,
it and
no.
taking account.
Oh, this stream. Guys, do you remember the Riolu exposure stream about Virtual? Oh, I remember I even rated him beforehand and I was like, bro, show it to Virtual. Show him what's up. Because I was like on Riolu's side kind of because I didn't know shit. And Riolu was like in the OK Boys. I was like in the DMs with him very often and stuff. And I was like, yeah, go show him. Go do it. And then he gets like fucked left, right, and center. So, Virtual in the aftermath, I'm super sorry. I should have been on your
The
side.
reason I'm bringing all of this up is because the person that contacted me is Arcus, a leaderboard moderator for Trackmania Exchange. And Arcus had strong reasons to believe that Riolu was now playing under the name Eddy Reising. Trackmania Exchange?
How do you come up with Eddy Reising if you actually is real? Why would you call yourself Eddy Reising? What is this?
Hosts
Is it
the
like
main
is it like an anagram or something? What does it
leaderboards
mean?
used in
Wait, it's just so Eddy Reising actually had a full-fledged Discord account as well.
If Eddy is actually Riolu and he got a message at some point, hey, Eddy, we have to talk about something, he probably had... Do you guys know this Vietnam flashback picture meme with the guy with the army helmet? He was probably just like, oh nah, not again.
Arcus asked Eddy to record a voice message to prove his identity.
This message will sound dumb if I'm 100% wrong, but if you can, whenever, record a voice message for me, even saying, fuck you, Arcus, for making me do this.
To which Eddy answered he didn't appreciate being talked to in a condescending way.
I do not appreciate the condescending tone you are using to talk to me. That is honestly something Riolu would say. This is like Riolu language. I'm not gonna lie.
As if he was
That sounds exactly like Riolu was talking. Like, this is the exact same quote that he said in his stream, no? Like, talking about his tone. Like, that's literally the meme from the, like, when he was calling out Virtual. That's the exact same tone.
But shortly after sending these messages, he completely vanished. And Eddy hasn't
Oh,
been seen in
shit.
the game.
Sorry, but how have I not heard of this Eddy Reising before? How is it possible that how have I not heard of this at all? Maybe I'm just not in the hunting community? He was still rising. Oh my god. Wait, rip in pepperoni. That is something Riolu would actually say. Wait, rip in pepperoni. That is legit something that Riolu would say back in the days. There's no shot. Nah, this is actually like rip and pepper. That is like so Riolu.
When Eddy, on his first day of playing the game, managed to achieve 8 top 10 records in the world. And not only that, the maps he drove were the first 15 you encounter, and thus some of the most prestigious
Bro.
to hold the top record.
Why make it so obvious?
This is also where he shares the first details about himself and his life. Eddy says he lives in Kazakhstan, has a full-time job.
Oh my god, this is hard to watch. This will be so hard to watch. Oh my god. Guys, this will be so difficult for me. What the fuck? Dude, I've known this guy for over 10 years or something. Dude, I've met him like 10 times IRL. What the fuck?
Bro, there's no way. If you are a cheater, you make up stories like this. My wife and I both work full-time, so it's a bit hard sometimes. I brought my family here because of our baby boy. That's some psychotic behavior.
Over the summer,
Very wild.
but to many players, something still seemed strange about him.
Pornswap.
Members of a
I feel like I
Discord
also read
server
that
that
name
Eddy
once in
frequented
United.
said
Or heard
Eddy
or
would
something.
often join their voice calls and watch other top players live stream their attempts, but he would personally never talk, always citing having his microphone muted in order to not
Imagine you're just streaming on Discord, your hunting session, and suddenly you hear Riolu's voice. You're like, yeah, hello, I'm back.
Shoutouts to Birdie TM for background noise. No way. Riolu was watching Birdie while cheating in a game. Nah, bro.
But the
Yo, makes
fourth and
sense so
final
far.
replay uploaded to the leaderboards.
No.
Nine.
The
It's
Accelerator 01.
Nah,
Oh, no.
okay, wait, that's crazy. Accelerator 01 was Riolu's login. I remember that. Like back in the days, he was called Accelerator.
Driven on a
I
different
can see
login.
it already.
And not just any login.
Yeah.
It was driven on
Oh,
Accelerator
no.
01,
Yeah.
which happens to be the main account of
Oh
Yeah.
no! There's no way.
Houston, we have a problem.
We have a
Houston,
problem.
we have a problem.